Welcome back to the Caribou Daily Science Channel. Today is Monday, September 28th here in the state of Ohio in the U.S. Before I get started, I just want to give a quick shout out to all 58 of my subscribers. I appreciate all 58 of you guys and gals who are faithfully subscribing to this YouTube channel. I do have one small favor, that's that you click the like button and also click on that link that says buy me a coffee and buy me a coffee there, right? And finally, don't forget to share this report with your friends, your family, your neighbors. Share it on your social media accounts, share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on Instagram, whatever social media account you're on. Share this report with your friends and neighbors, okay? So let's go ahead and run the report for Spain, or for Israel. Okay. Okay, now you can see the good news here. Mortality rate has fallen below the average number. This is 1.5. So therefore this is 1. So right now the mortality rate in Israel has fallen below 1%. So only 1% of the people who catch the COVID-19 in Israel now are dying. Even if we could see a steep incline in cases of 4,000 on a day, deaths still remain relatively low, even though they're climbing. The reason, remember, the wider the distance, the wider the ratio between cases and deaths, right, the lower the mortality rate. So that's why mortality rate can be a little misleading. It's a litmus test, a barometer, okay? But you can see because, and the reason again is this rapid increase in cases, but a slower, particularly here, look how steep this drop is. Now look how steep, look at this drop is much less steep, levels off, now it's starting to climb up again, okay? So, that explains why the mortality rate is declining. It's low because the death rate, well, the death rate's still below 25, although its highest number is maybe about 40. Okay, so once again, zooming in, see the steep decrease here, followed by a rapid increase up there. You can see this decline here isn't nearly as much, and this spike isn't nearly as steep either. That's why the low mortality rate. What about cases, weekly cases? Well, you can see last week was the most cases so far. It was the most cases in, what, about 6 or 8 weeks? Okay. It's right now, last week is right now is the 1, 2, 3, 4th most cases for a single week. Deaths, you can see here, the last time it was this high was somewhere back over in here. Okay. Because you can see it's above these numbers right here also. That's this. So this is a fairly significant spike in deaths last week. Remains to be seen what's going on here. So okay, so here's new cases by month. You can see that in all probability, the December's months will be the second most cases so far, and December's deaths will be the 1, 2, 3. Will probably wind up being the month with the third most deaths so far for Israel. So what's the good news? Well, I guess the main good news is that the mortality rate is declining. Unfortunately, cases and deaths are continuing to increase on both a weekly and a daily basis, even a monthly basis. So that concludes the report for the country of Israel for today. Just another subtle reminder, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and then click on that share button and share this report on all your social media accounts. So they share it on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, whatever social media account you're on, share this report for Israel. And finally, click on the description button, then click on the link that says buy me a coffee and buy me a coffee day, okay? Thanks so much for your time, Israel. We'll catch you on the next report.